Hello everyone, it's Chloe here at Picture News and I'm so happy to be sharing this week's virtual assembly with you because it's something that I'm quite excited about. So let's get started and take a look at this week's picture. What can you see? Is there anything that you like or dislike? Do you have any questions? Use the clues in the picture and some of the questions you've asked to make a prediction as to what could be happening in the news this week. Let's look at this week's story. People in the USA will head to the polls on Tuesday the 5th of November to elect the next US president. The vote will be closely watched around the world. The winner will serve a term of 4 years in the White House, starting in January 2025. On the world stage, the US leader has a lot of freedom to represent the country overseas and to conduct foreign policy. How does this week's story make you feel? Maybe, like me, you're curious and captivated by the developments in the US election. Or you might be feeling a little puzzled or indifferent because what does the US election have to do with you? Take a minute to think about how you feel and, if you'd like to, share this with a partner. Let's look at this week's big question. What are the qualities that make a good leader? Next week, there is an election in the US to find out who will be the next president. Do you know who the current US president is? Let's find out more about the two candidates running for president. Voters in the US will choose between Vice President Kamala Harris and Donald Trump to be their president on election day. One way voters might make their decision is listening to the candidates and learning about how they plan to tackle certain issues, such as immigration, the economy, trade, and climate change. For example, in terms of the economy, Kamala Harris said her priority would be to try to reduce food and housing costs for working families, while Donald Trump has promised to make America affordable again by trying to keep the costs of everyday items lower for everyone. Now might be a good time to pause and read through each candidate's priorities. How do you feel about each of these issues and Harris and Trump's approach to them? Can you think of other areas of your life where you find leaders? Do you think it's important to have leaders? If so, why? Do you have any leadership roles in your school? Do you think anyone can become a leader? Explain your views. Take one last look at this week's picture and big question. Share your thoughts. Reflection. There are many qualities that help to make someone a good leader, and there are many different styles and ways in which to become one. Did you know many presidents have had unique pets in the past? Calvin Coolidge had a raccoon named Rebecca, and John Quincy Adams kept an alligator in the bathroom. I wonder, if you were president, what pet would you keep? As always, we really love to see what you're up to in school, so please do share any of your amazing thoughts, ideas or challenges. And I'll see you next time. Bye!